Welcome to a special conversation. Joining me today, a very special man. If you followed Indian cricket, Test cricket, domestic cricket, we now prioritize domestic cricket. This guy has been an absolute stalwart. One I've kind of chronicled while understanding my sport. One of the best ever players for India at the domestic level, an absolute legend of the game, now coach of Punjab, perhaps has seen an eye for talent like no one else. To talk to Wasim Jaffer today, specific subject, Ashwini, Ashwani Kumar. Yesterday, we have seen the way he burst into the scene. He played Ranji Trophy in 2019. Wasim coached him last year in Punjab. I was reading parts of your interview with Shubha and Wasim. Can you tell me a little bit more about this guy?
Well, first of all, I saw him while I was in Punjab in August. I went there and I watched a lot of district games, and he was playing for Mohali. So I was impressed, with his action, the way he bowled, even though the pitch wasn't too conducive for fast bowling. But I liked his approach. The way he was running towards the stump and his strong bowling action. And then I got to know that he's somebody who's played way back in 2019. They picked him very immaturely at that time. That's what I got to know. Got injured after playing one or two games and then was sidelined. Probably they played him way too early than he should have. But then after that, he worked very tireless. He's somebody I obviously uh, got the opportunity to coach Punjab from September. And every time we had nets, every time we had the camp, he would be there, irrespective whether he was in the probables or not. Uh, he and another guy called Sahil Khan. I'll mention him because he also made his debut this season. They would come every time we would call them, and I'll make sure that they come and bowl to our batters because obviously the batters also want to face good bowlers. So he had a very good attitude. Somebody who bowls close to 140 clicks, has a very strong bouncer. Bowls a very good yorker as well, and is developing his slower delivery. So he's got armories. Because obviously Punjab cricketers play a lot of T20 cricket around the circuit, and a lot of players, a lot of Punjab batters have high regard for him. They rate him quite decently. So we picked him. I picked him in the Mushtaq Ali, mentioning that we need somebody because Arshdeep was available, Gurnoor Brar was there, Baltej Singh was there. Uh, so we needed somebody. I wanted to groom some younger boys. Because Siddharth, Paul, and Baltej Singh have been playing 3-4 years continuously, all three formats. So we didn't had uh, the second batch, as in.
Coming from you, Wasim, if one thing stands out in you, your
Uh,
longevity is work ethic, is discipline, is the commitment, is the work ethic. And that is what you are telling me about this guy. That young man, still young, yes, premature debut in 19, but you have just mentioned in two words work ethic. Is that what stands out in him?
I think so. I think that's what impressed me. That he's got a very good attitude. Because what happens, Boria, when you're not picked in the probables camp or things like that, bowlers are reluctant to come and bowl and do the hard work. They feel that they are doing donkey's job. Uh, Come and bowl to the batters without much appreciation, without much recognition. But he wasn't like that. He and the other guy I mentioned, they would come and bowl for hours, without complaining. And that is something which you like, which you notice. Those things might go unnoticed to some people, but the coaches, do notice all these things that, these guys are very, whenever you call these guys, they are there to help the team. And he had quality. There's no denying that. It's just that he didn't get opportunity after 2019, but he kept working hard, kept improving. He had a very good Punjab Premier League, the T20 tournament. I think he was second or third highest wicket taker in that tournament. and he had all the ingredients. Like I said, he bowls close to 140 clicks, has a very sharp bouncer, bowls very good yorker, and slow ball, all those things which you require for T20 format. And those are the things. That's why we picked him in the Mushtaq Ali, and he played a couple of games in that Mushtaq Ali also. He was there in the Vijay Hazare tournament also.
ये जो मुंबई इंडियंस के लिए खेल रहा है अभी वसीम भाई, उस ड्रेसिंग रूम में कुछ दिन में जसप्रीत बुमराह वापस आ जाएगा, दीपक चाहर है उसमें,
Hmm.
ट्रेंट बोल्ट है, क्लियरली
Hmm.
इनके साथ ये शेयर करेगा ड्रेसिंग रूम, वहां रोहित शर्मा है, हार्दिक पांड्या. हाउ मच डू यू थिंक ये यंग प्लेयर who's had a great debut, how much can this help this young man?
Oh, immensely. I mean, if you just share the dressing room with all these people, your confidence goes sky high. If you are somebody who wants to grasp the knowledge and you want to improve, there's no better place than Mumbai dressing room. There's Rohit Sharma there, like you said, Hardik Pandya, there's Lasith Malinga, Bumrah. You name them and everybody is there. Sachin Tendulkar might come in few times and share his insights. So if you are somebody who wants to, improve, who wants to learn, there's no better place. Jasprit Bumrah became Jasprit Bumrah after joining Mumbai Indians team. So if he's willing and if he wants to improve, there's no better place. So that's why I said that I felt happy that he went into the Mumbai Indians team because they've been scouting. Because I used to keep getting calls from Rahul Sangvi that how's Ashwini doing even before the auction. Even Naman Dhir, because obviously Naman was there last season as well, and they had their eyes set on these players. So he was always collecting information. How's this guy doing? How did he bowl in the game? Even though he didn't play a lot of games, like I said, Ashdeep was available for white ball tournament for us. Uh, and Sanveer Singh is another fast bowler. Baltej Singh was there. So he only got limited opportunities, but he had the skill set. And sometimes in domestic teams it's a struggle. You don't get opportunities forever. So in the first couple of games he didn't do as well. So he got dropped after that. Uh, but he had the potential. There's no denying that.
Last two questions. One, Vignesh Puthur, Ashwini. Uh, if I take name after name, Aniket, is this the
Hmm.
IPL Wasim Jaffer wants to see? Is this the essence of the IPL? One youngster after another, abundance of talent. That's the Indian Premier League for me.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the foreign players, uh, the teams pick them because they see those players around the leagues, around playing for their international teams, and then you pick them. So there's no rocket science. You know what is expected of them. They come with a lot of expectation. But these uncapped players, they work tirelessly hard to get this platform. And I feel very happy. Last season it was Nitish Reddy, Harshit Rana, even Ramandeep Singh. Those players got opportunities, and Nitish Reddy made most of that opportunity. He went and played Test cricket, got 100 in Australia. A season before, who would have expected Nitish Reddy to play Test cricket? But that's what IPL present you. And in my time, it was Ranji Trophy, which was everything. We used to look forward to 4-day cricket because if you knew that if you get 800 to 1,000 runs in Ranji Trophy, you'll probably get some opportunity somewhere. We didn't had IPL, but now players come into the domestic season thinking about IPL, and I don't argue with that because IPL gives you such platform where opportunities, opens door, immensely for them. Uh, Sometimes scoring, like I said, 800 to 1,000 runs or even getting 40 wickets, might go unnoticed if you're not playing IPL. So if any first class player thinking about IPL or want to play in the IPL, I don't argue with that because
I
it's
agree.
such a big platform. So I'm really happy because, like I said, Ashwini comes from a very humble background. He's very he struggles to buy stuff and he made most of it. He's very sincere and hardworking, and those are the guys eventually, who make it big. That's what I feel. After playing for so long, after coaching in the circuit, your work ethic, your discipline takes you longer than most people.
Fantastic answer. Last one, you mentioned that yes, 800 runs and 40 wickets go unnoticed, but we are of the same generation, Wasim. For us, Ranji Trophy and Test cricket still remain what it is.
Hmm.
There's nobody better than you. I mean, Ranji Trophy cricket, the volumes of runs you've scored after the IPL is the first Test series. The moment I think of that, I kind of get worried. Are you worried about India in England, or you're like, no, 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 it shouldn't be a problem. We'll get our act together.
No, I'm a little worried, without a doubt. After watching India play in Australia, I am a little worried. The form of our batters. What if Jasprit Bumrah is not available in that Test series as well? The form of, or if Mohammad Shami is not available, for that matter, what will happen? So I'm definitely worried that Duke's ball, how our batters have batted in Australia. If that same trend continues, we will definitely struggle. So I'm a little bit worried, but I hope they get their act together, and I hope we win a series which we didn't for a long time in England. But we need to do much better than what we did, in Australia.
I totally agree. I totally agree. Once again, thank you very much, Wasim Jaffer, for your time. Been a pleasure speaking to you. Always admired you as a player, as a coach, and your words mean a lot to me. I hope Ashwini listens to
Thank you,
this.
thank you,
Every youngster listens to this because these are important words. Thank you very much.
thank you so much. Thank you.